human beings. We all go through experiences that hurt us deeply. We all live in a broken world where there's things that are going to happen and they break us. So, how do we move on from the word saying I forgive you to finding true healing? The first, I think, one important principle to move on and find healing is setting boundaries and you're protecting your heart after forgiveness. Proverbs 4:23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from what? From it. And if you're hurt, if your heart is hurt, guess what? There's going to be some things that are going to come out of the heart that we did not expect because the hurt in the heart is coming out. After forgiveness, setting boundaries is so essential for protecting your heart from further harm. You know, forgiving someone doesn't mean you have to restore everything to how it was before, especially if the other person hasn't changed or the trust is still broken. Forgiveness means you have started. Saying I forgive you is the start of the progress of healing. And while you're in the progress of healing, you must guard your wound, especially if it's a wound that still stings after you say I forgive you. So the question that comes to mind is, what is boundaries? You know, we have different ideas of what boundaries are, but what are boundaries anyways? Here's one way of defining boundaries. Boundaries define where your responsibilities at right ends and where others begin. They are the limits you set to protect your personal space, feelings, and well-being. Let me give you guys some examples, and